How are you doing? This is Marlene Motivates, and I am your life coach. I just wanted to come in with a message about people who laugh at you. It could be relative, it could be a romantic relationship, it can be people on social media. There's a lot of people who underestimate us. Maybe there's somebody right now that they underestimate you, your potential, your value, your worth, your strength, your focus, or your talent. There's a lot of us that are very underestimated because we're very talented individuals, or maybe you're very intellectual. You have something that you're very, very good at. Is it something that you've been holding yourself back from doing? Some dream, some goal, some whatever it is, then this is the message for you because I feel driven, I feel drawn to come live and to talk about this. If there's something that you want to do in your life, don't let other people who don't see your gifts, don't believe in your gifts, stop you from using your gifts. We don't need other people's permission. You don't need anybody's permission for you to be amazing, incredible, all of those things. Don't let other people stop you from being your best self, your happiest self. Okay? Don't let anybody stop you from being who you deserve to be. And who is that? Somebody phenomenal, somebody amazing. So, this stream, I honestly came live because I wanted to talk to somebody who is maybe holding back for various reasons. It's many reasons why we hold ourselves back from doing things. We hold ourselves back from using our gifts. We hold ourselves back from using our potential for believing in ourselves or feeling that maybe we're not good enough. I'm not as good as this person or that person because of competition and comparison, maybe your financial situation or whatever the case may be. There's a lot of us maybe that are bullied in the workplace, maybe in your job, maybe in your family, maybe on social media. People underestimate you for who you are, your talents, your gifts, your all of those things. So I just wanted to come live and to say this. People who underestimate our value, people who underestimate your worth, they don't understand you. They it doesn't make sense to them. You know, the only person that it has to make sense to is you. You need to use your gifts. You need to be confident, believing in you. And I know that that's not an easy thing when we're not being supported, understood, believed in. When people aren't clapping for us the way that we deserve to be clapped for, it's hard for us to continue on. But I can tell you, as a person who has been on that side where people are laugh at you, point at you, you can't do it, you won't make it, and laughing at you and all those things. But I want to say that he who laughs last laughs best. Yes, it can be very frustrating, difficult. It can make you feel some type of way. You can feel sad. But one thing that we're not going to do, Motivators family, is sit down on our gifts. We're not going to sit down on our gifts, our talents, our blessings, what is meant to be our purpose. But we're going to move forward. We're going to use our talents. We're going to use our gifts. Be confident in yourself. That is the message that I want to give to my Motivators family. Tap into your talents, tap into your gifts, believe in yourself, even if you don't know what's going to be the next step. Step out on faith. Take that leap of faith, that plunge. And I'm not saying something to you that I'm not personally doing because I'm wrestling within myself at this very moment some things that I need to do in my life. And it's difficult because sometimes you have to walk that that road, that line alone, or you have to walk that line without the people that maybe you thought would be there with you. And not everybody that smiles in our face is really there for us and cares for us and wants to be there and wants to support us and understands and is compassionate. Not everybody is meant to be with you for you to go to your next step and your next level in your life. And I put that on everything. There's so many times in life that for the next step that you're going to, your elevation, your personal growth, your healing, it's not with the people that you know. It's not with people who understand you. It's not the people that you've been around, because there's thoughts to increase you, to empower you, and to be strong. And in that next level, in your next transition for your growth and your development in your life, you're going to have to leave some people behind. You're going to have to cut ties. So, yes, while it's very difficult, very frustrating, we still can do it. Believe in yourself, motivators family. Believe in you. There's nothing that you can't do. Yeah, you. I'm speaking to each and every one of my motivators family. There's nothing that you can't do, but you have to believe in yourself. You have to step out on faith. You have to trust that this gift, this talent, whatever it is that has found you, empower yourself and say, I can do this. I am strong enough. I am blessed. I am capable. This is for me. Take ownership of that and stand firm in it. Don't run from it. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared, but go for it. And initially, when something is new, or when you don't have support, or when you have people around you that are not understanding, they don't understand it because it's not meant to be for them. That's one thing that we have to understand. Not everything that is for us, other people are going to understand and will be on board with it. But we need to be on board. You need to be on board. It's time for us to clap for ourselves. Remember, all the people that are there smiling in your face, talking about they're there for you and they love you, it doesn't mean those are the people who are going to be there for you on your next level. So while people may not understand, while people may laugh at you and think it's funny, oh, yeah, yeah, and you will make it, and you're not this, and you're not about that, and that will work out. People laugh until it actually does work, until your plan actually does work out, until you get to the next space, the next level, the next, right? So don't listen to other people. Don't listen to the negativity. Don't listen to the drama. Believe in yourself and be confident. What is yours will always be yours. It doesn't matter who likes it, who supports it, who's there for you. As long as you are there for yourself, that is what counts. That is what is important. And I wish that I knew this so many years ago, that it's not about who supports me right now in this moment. It's about where I want to go. Think about how you're going to grow, what you're going to learn, your empowerment, your personal growth, your confidence. These are all of the things that is going to come to you if you listen, if you are obedient, if you understand. If you understand what is ahead for you, if you understand how talented you are, if you believe it, this is my blessing and I'm not going to mess this up, hold tight to that. Be confident, believe in yourself, and do everything that you need to. And I get it. When people are laughing at us, it's not easy. It's very difficult when people are laughing at us, making fun of us, and not supporting us. It hurts. But don't give up on your dreams because you have some naysayers, some haters, some drama people, negative people. Don't let those people stop you from what is yours. And what is yours, nobody can break down, tear, and destroy, because When you believe in yourself and when you're confident, it doesn't matter who's on board. The only one that needs to be on board is you. Be on board with your dreams, be on board with your goals. Believe in yourself. And I say this to every single one of you. I know everybody has a challenge that they're facing, or sometimes it's many challenges that you're facing. People could be laughing at you in your face or behind your back, because you know how that goes with the frenemies and the haters and the jealous people and the people who lack confidence and discipline and the courage and the strength. They don't have the courage and the strength that you have. So you need to believe in yourself. You need to be proud of yourself. And it's something that I say every single day, even when it's easy, even when I don't know the next step, even when it seems like it's a struggle for me, even when I don't understand, I'm going to keep going. And I say that to you all too. Keep going. Believe in yourself. Rework the plan. Reset. But don't give up. Don't throw in the towel because some people may not understand or don't support you or are not there for you, don't listen to you. Those are probably the wrong individuals in your life. And it's not until you grow and you heal and you empower that you're going to meet those individuals. But it means that, yes, there are going to be some people you're going to have to let go of. You are going to have to let go of those negative people, those jealous people, those haters, those individuals who use you, take advantage of you. Yes, by all means, you will have to let go of those mean people, those disrespectful people. Hi, Miss Eunice. How are you doing? Welcome in. You are most definitely going to have to get rid of those haters, those jealous people, those negative people. You will have to. There's no way you can increase, elevate, empower, and grow carrying all of this heavy weight on your back, on your heart. You have to release them, let it go, and move on and take big leaps. It's called leaps of faith. You have to have faith. You have to have inner strength. You have to be confident, because when something is yours, it doesn't matter about who is saying what and what they like. Oh, they made this face or they talked about me. People will talk. Let them talk. Don't stop because a person has an opinion, or they're mean or they're rude to me or they don't like me. Guess what? So what? Other people's opinion of you is none of your business. The thing that really counts and what really matters is, what do you think about yourself? That's the important part. That is what counts. I've been so busy, so many things going on, mostly good. I'm doing great. Awesome, Miss Eunice. Thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And I just wanted to say that to everybody. Um, I've been going through a few things recently, and it's one of the reasons why I had to take a break from here and get myself together, because I was going through a lot of struggle within. I'm closing some doors, I'm opening some doors, I'm reassuring myself. I'm going through a lot of things right now in my life, because this is a time where it's time for me to believe in my dreams and what I'm supposed to do and level up and empower myself. And when you're going through that transition period in your life, there's always going to be those people, oh, what are you doing? Because some people only want something black and white, something certain, something they can see, something they can understand, and not everything is that way, especially when you're leveling up. There's going to be some gray, some dark areas, some things that you don't understand, but take that leap of faith, go for it. Especially, I know my motivators family, you guys do your research, you've planned, you've put in the work, you put in the skin in the game, you know you can do it, and now there's nothing left for you to do right now but to do it. Wake up every day, be consistent and persistent, Be confident, believe in your dreams, and go for it. And that is what most won't do. Miss Eunice says, as long as we're on the face of this earth, people will continue to talk about us. It's none of our business what they say, especially behind our back. And isn't that the truth, Miss Eunice? There's so much people that have so much to say. I'm sure there's somebody right now in your life that has something very negative, judgmental, mean, just disrespectful. People have a lot of things to say. Most of them are too chicken, too immature to say it to your face. So of course they're gonna gossip about you. They're gonna break your trust. They're very disloyal. They're not understanding. They're not compassionate because if it's not about them, they don't care. The majority of people only want to be around when they are benefiting. It has to be beneficial for them. And when it's about you, your personal growth, your happiness, your healing, your peace of mind, they're not interested in those things. They don't want to be a part of, that, and the first thing they'll say, that won't work. Oh, that's stupid. You're wasting your time. I tried that and it didn't work for me. What one person does, it doesn't mean that's what another should do. That's why we're all individuals, individuality, with different talents and gifts and blessings. We each have different stories. We go through different things. We have different personalities. It's so many things that go into the equation of why one person something can work and another person they will fail at it because it's about consistency, being persistent, hard work ethic, and also being talented. Never let other people stop you from using your talents. Never let other people hold you back from your dreams and your goals and your life. And that is something that it's still such a big struggle for me. I struggle with it all the time because I'm human and you are as well. We struggle with it because we're human beings. We get tired, we get discouraged, we listen to the negativity, we allow it to get us down, but you got to dismiss that, push that to the background. If you want something, if you know it's going to work, and you just do it, go for it. You have to be your own cheerleader. You got to be the one to clap for yourself. And it's our responsibility as adults to advocate for ourselves, you know, to commit to ourselves. We commit to so much to so many other people, your kids, this person, that person, your relatives. We do so much for so many people, but what are we doing for ourselves, for our peace, for our happiness, using our talents, our gifts? What are we doing so we can be happy and healed? That's going to take some boldness on our part. You know, you're not going to be able to get to your next level of personal growth and development and happiness in your life if you stay comfortable. You must, and it's not optional, you must get outside of the comfort zone in order to win. There's no if, ands, or buts about it. There's no wiggle room. There's no room for doubt. None of it. You cannot elevate and grow personally if you don't get outside of the comfort zone. See, in the comfort zone, that's where dreams die. That's where um, people have all of these mental issues because they won't allow themselves to speak up for themselves. They won't set boundaries. They won't enforce them. So many people want to have this cookie cutter life, like they want this perfect life, right? They want it to be perfect, but they're not doing what it takes in order to have that perfect life. Okay, what have you done different? Okay, you have this problem over here, but what are you doing to shift it? What are you doing to empower your mind? If you keep doing the same thing around the same people, around the same negativity, you're going to get negativity. You're not going to grow. You won't be happy. You won't have joy in your life. And I'm just being a realist. Telling you all the truth. It's going to take a lot of personal growth. It's going to take a lot of courage. You're going to have to push everything to the side and not listen to those people who are laughing at you. And that takes a very strong woman or a very strong man. And that's what I'm personally going through right now. And I know that I'm not the only one. Going for your goals, your dreams, starting over, doing things for yourself, having peace of mind in your life, using your talents and your gifts, it takes courage. Not only courage, but it takes a lot of guts. It takes a lot of guts when people are laughing at you for you to just like just cut off that noise. Just let it be background noise and say, let them talk. Because he who laughs last laughs best. You're the one that has to know yourself. Know who you are. And who are you? Amazing, unique, intelligent, capable, strong, blessed. You're all of those things, but there's so many people that this, oh, I know I'm loved. I know I can do it. But so much people, they allow that negative energy, that drama, that jealousy to get them consumed. They become consumed because they haven't worked on their own self. And I have to tell you guys that every day I wake up, whether I'm in a high space or a low space, whether my vibes are high or my vibes are low, I still wake up every day and I fight for myself. And I speak over my life and say, today will be a great day because I'm going to make it a great day. I will encourage myself. I will be confident. I will assert myself. I will love myself. I will be patient with myself. I will put my foot on the gas when it's time to go, and I will put my foot on the brake when it's time for me to stop. See, and that's not an easy thing in this world full of people who are very selfish, manipulative, and jealous. It's hard for us to strike that balance that it's time for me right now. I need to put on my own oxygen mask. It's time for me to breathe. It's time for me to have a break. It's time for me to do whatever it is that I'm going to do. So that's why I wanted to do this live stream, because everything that I talk to you guys about on this channel, everything I talk to you guys about on this channel is because I also am going through the same battles and struggles. I'm not perfect, even though I'm a life coach, I'm a positive person. I encourage myself. I still struggle because I'm human. And that's why your circle, the people that you have in your life, that you have to make sure that they're positive. They're going to encourage you. They will clap for you, even when you may start doubting yourself, even when they'll say, come on, go for it. You can do it. You're smart. You're intelligent. What do you need? How can I help you? You see why your associates, the people that you know, the people that you surround yourself by are so important. If you have negative people and oh, that won't work, or I tried that, that's not going to work out, or if you have people who are always on the low wanting you to help them all the time, how can you ever get to your goals? How can you ever get to your goals if all you're doing is helping other people towards theirs? See, we have to use not just common sense. We have to say no, I deserve better than this. If you're always helping others, who is going to help you? Who will advocate for you? Who will build for you? Only us. For the majority of us, we don't have people that are nice enough to say, it's time for you to sit down. Hmm. Let me help you. What can I do to support you? The majority of us, we have to be our own advocates. We have to be our own cheerleaders. We have to say it's time to reset. We have to say it's time to close that door. This is not benefiting me. This is not helping me. Or this person is a toxic individual in my life. There's no benefit for me. It's nothing but drama over here. We have to know that. As adults, so many of us, we go through bullying, and bullying is not just childhood. For our whole lives, we get bullied, and the majority of bullies are in our own families. And the people, the person that'll be right next to you, your husband or your wife, your boyfriend or girlfriend, your so-called friends, people that claim that they love you, but actually these people are just opportunists. They're only there because of what you're doing. Oh, I'm telling you that if you really want to find out who loves you, stop doing all of those extras. Stop doing all of those extra things that you used to do. Stop saying yes to everything and start focusing on you. And the more that you start doing more of that, focusing on your peace of mind, focusing on, does this help me? Does this heal me? Does this benefit me? Does this bless me? Is this going to cause me to feel empowered and strong? Am I learning? Am I growing? And I have to say that in the majority of their relationships, we're not growing with them. You're not happy with them. You're not healing. Actually, they are the problem. I'm going to read some of these comments from Miss Eunice. Um, I had recently two people tried to say some things negatively and directly thinking I wouldn't catch it. I did. It's not going to stop me from doing what I need to do. Yes, absolutely. Yes, that's right. This conversation is right on time. I am moving and growing and being uncomfortable so that I can grow, so that I can reach my goals. Yes, that's so true, Miss Eunice. And that is so true. When I start saying no to certain people, they fell off. I don't even talk to them anymore. Good. That's a benefit. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, it hurts. It hurts to close doors. Um, I would be lying if I said that it doesn't hurt when people fall off, because you have expectations. You expect for people to show up for you and to be kind and loyal because of their words. But remember, words are not what holds weight, it's the actions. And for the majority of us, those people have never shown the actions of love. They've only shown the actions of lip service. It's very easy to drop those love bombs. Oh, I love you. I care for you. I'm this and the. I care about you. But love is an action word. What is that love doing for you? What proof are they showing? See, the proof is in the pudding. If somebody is saying they love you, they care for you, they're there for you, what are they doing to show that to you? It's easy to say the words, but what are they actively participating in proving that to you? See, as adults, we have to do more than just lip service. People saying, I love you. Oh, that's nice and sweet and everything. But where is the proof of that? Okay? If somebody loves you, what are they doing to prove that they love you? For whatever you're going through, are they listening to you? Are they supportive? Are they clapping for you? Are they empowering you? Are they patting you on the back when you feel discouraged? Do they hold your hand when you're feeling down? What are they doing to actively participate in your empowerment? See, for most of us, you know, like myself, it's just a lot of lip service, because it's easy for people to say they love you, but it's a whole nother thing for them to prove it, because that means action, that means work, that means womaning up, manning up, right? It means keeping your word. It means being consistent and loyal and respectful, and being there for you even when maybe they're tired or they don't understand. And it's everything is cannot be about them. And but there are so many people who are manipulative. There's a whole bunch of people that can be relatives or someone you're dating, married to, that are narcissists. They exist and they're out there. And you better open up your eyes, your ears, and you better close off your pocketbooks, because I'm telling you that it's real, that they'll tell you everything they want to hear. They want you want to hear, so that they can use you and take advantage of you, you know. Knowledge is power. Okay? Now that we know that that's why they're out there, you know, that's why I always say test and see, because people will talk a good talk, okay? Okay? And they'll have you believing things, because they'll say the nicest, the sweetest things to you, but when it actually, okay, you love me, okay, so what is that love? What is that love doing for me? What is this friendship doing for me? What is all of this? Because it's all just hot air at the end of the day. If all people want to do is call you to complain, or call you when they want something, can you do this for me, can you do that for me, but when is the last time they open up their mouth to say, I was just calling to see how I can help you, how can I support you, are you doing well, can I pray for you, can I support you, can I do something nice for you? If you don't have those sort of people in your life, that they want to be there not only in your good times when it's roses and sunshine, but what about those storms in your life, the troubles, the difficulties in your time of loss and grief and transition, changes, when you're on the in between, are they still there like they claim? Those individuals will say, call me when you need me. And then when you actually do, what are they doing? Okay. Hey, Lara, how are you doing? Miss Eunice says, I call it growing pains. Growing pains comes in different directions in our life when we're trying to reach a goal and when we have to let toxic people out of our life. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. I hope you're doing well, Lara and Eunice. I agree with that 100%. Going through what I'm going through right now and transitioning and learning, it takes a lot of confidence to, when you don't know the next step in your life, when you don't know what's behind the next door, when you don't know what's going to come next, but then you get up and you walk through it anyways. Walk through those doors that you don't understand. And take that leap of faith, encourage yourself. And that's why I always say it's so important for us to fortify our mind. Fortify your mind with positive things. Speak affirmations over your life. I can do great things. I believe in myself. I love myself. I am valuable. I am important. I am worthy and capable. There's nothing that I can't do. It's nothing to it but to do it, everybody. You know, Motivators, I say this because the things that I'm saying to you as a life coach are the same things that I say to myself when I wake up in the morning. You can do it. Be consistent, be persistent. Don't listen to what's going on the outside. That's crazy. That's a lot of negative dark energy. It's so many people, they want to see you fail. They're waiting for your demise so that they can laugh at you and say, see, I told you you wouldn't make it. Don't feed into their energy. Stay focused. There's so much people and they are a distraction in our life. They're not there to help you and bless you and to support you. They're only there for their benefit. What can you give me? I need money. I need your support. I need to call you so I can complain, but I'm not gonna do anything to change. I'll ask you for advice, but I'm not gonna do nothing. There's so many people like that, and they will drain you mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially. And don't forget spiritually. These people will come and they will poke holes in all your dreams. They will stop you from putting on your own oxygen mask and filling up your cup. They will destroy your mental health. They will suck you bone dry financially. They will take and take and take until you have nothing left to give. And then all they're going to do is move on to their next victim. Trust and believe. I'm telling you guys what I know. I know what I know when I'm talking about this. People will come in and they will seek to destroy. They will victimize you. They will use you. They will talk about you behind your back like a dog. And then when you have nothing left to give, they'll just move on to another person that they can use and take and pull and puppet. When people find out that they can't puppet you anymore because you're confident, because you know your worth, you will not be used. You have values, you have standards, you have morals. When people know they can't play games with you because you know what you deserve. And when you know what you deserve, don't let people play in your face. Okay? Do not let people play in your face and take advantage of you. You got to know who you are, and you got to know that you are worthy. Mm-hmm. Hey, Sirius. Hey, Boss Life Online. How are you doing? You have to know that. I have to tell you guys that there are so many people that they're probably laughing at you right now. Do you have some relatives, some quote unquote frenemies, uh, smiling in your face, right? Oh, they love to smile in your face and tell you how much they love you, and oh, if you need something, call me, right? Or in a romantic relationship, oh yeah, I love you so much, but they're not doing nothing to support you. I know I'm talking and I'm testifying to somebody, okay? There are so many people that they talk a good talk. They talk about how much they're there for you and support you and love you, and behind your back, they laugh. They laugh to other people. They stab you in the back, or you can feel that negative energy, right? They they don't want you to win. Actually, they want you to lose. They want you to fail. They want you to fall down. They like to see when you get discouraged or when you're crying or you're sad. Stop telling negative people your business. They're waiting for that. If it's not something positive, don't tell nobody nothing. Don't give anybody any rocket fuel, any way to have a leg up on you. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Hey James, how are you doing? Welcome in. Happy Sunday, everybody. Yes, that's all they're going to do is laugh. I'm doing great. Serious. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're good and joyful. Blessings to everybody in the chat. I hope you guys are all doing absolutely amazing. I wanted to say to all of you about this topic about, when people laugh at you, you know, he who laughs best. And I want to tell all of you who have plans, all my motivators family, we're not waiting until January to say, okay, new me, new year, new start. No, we're starting now. What plans do I have? What have I put off? What have I procrastinate on? What has been some struggles? I'm going to work on those things, and I'm going to make a plan, and I'm going to be consistent, and I'm going to be persistent. I'm not going to be distracted. I'm going to write it down. How am I going to get to this next step? But I'm telling you right now, you got to prepare yourself, your mind, your body, and your spirit, that there's going to be the naysayers, the haters, the jealous people, the ones that will talk about you. Oh, it won't work. And that's stupid. And that's foolish. And it won't work until what? Until it does work. Until it does work. Until you start looking so good. The ladies looking beautiful. My guys looking so handsome, right? See, when you keep yourself away from negative, toxic, dark energy, when you keep yourself away from people who are toxic and users, you become better. You look better. You feel better. You're stronger. You're empowered. You're at peace. There's joy in your life. You're accomplishing goals. You're doing things that you never would have done. Why? Because you're not around that toxic, negative, jealous, drama. Don't let those distractions stop you. Don't let the people who they don't even have a life. Things aren't even going well in their life. They don't have anything good going on in their life, but yet they want to talk about you. See, people like to talk about you because they want you to go back and forth with them. They want you to argue and complain. So don't tell them your business. Don't tell people anything negative. Don't. It's not even worth it. It's, they're not even worth it. they're not worth it. So don't. And that's a learned behavior. We have to learn how to treat ourselves. We have to learn what to tell other people. And in my opinion, that's nothing. If it's not something positive, you're not going to hear it about me. Only people who are in my close network, my close circle, will know just a few things. I'll throw you a few scraps, but nobody should know all of your business. We have to be learning how to walk in silence, minding our own business, staying focused, being positive, encouraging ourselves, clapping for ourselves, and also, this is very important, is being compassionate to ourselves when, especially when maybe some bumps along the road, so some hard things happen to you in your life, some traumatic things, some hurtful things, some doors maybe you've had to close, also relationships that you have to close off because it's not helpful, it's not healing, it's not beneficial. Actually, it's toxic, very distracted, um, brings you a lot of pain. You feel sad because of the way they treat you, ghosting you, disrespecting you, taking advantage of you, non supportive. They don't listen to you. It's so many things. And those same people who laugh at you, either in front of your face or behind your back, they don't deserve you. I want to tell you that. They don't deserve you. It's so much people in our lives that they don't deserve your friendship. They don't deserve your romantic love. They don't deserve to be your relative. It's many people who are our relatives and they don't deserve us. They don't deserve you because they don't know how good they have it with your friendship, with your love, with your support. They don't know how good they have it, and people will take advantage of that. Oh, no big deal, right? Many people feel like they can just pick up. I could just pick up. I get another person. I have another friend. But nobody will ever replace you. Trust and believe that. It's happened to me. People feel that they can replace you. There's only one you. And when people mess around and find out, and then they want to come and circle back, no, you can't ever come back. Don't let people take advantage of you, run over you, puppet you, and treat you like you're you're always going to be accessible. That's very important for us to not allow ourselves to be accessible. People shouldn't have all access passes to us. Call us at any time, talk to us any way they want to, have very disrespectful behavior, and we keep allowing it. You have to cut that off. You have to show people this is the way I will be treated. This is the way you're going to come at me, or you're not going to be around me. We have to train people how to treat us. You have to train them. You know, people are going to do what they want to, but then you have to make a decision. Do I want that in my life? Do I want this person in my life? And when it's no, then you cut it off. That means you know your value. That means that you love yourself. That means that you're not going to let people just run over you and take advantage of, and stop saying it's okay when it's not. It's not okay. It's not okay to be taken advantage of, disrespected, walked over, used, abused, not shown up for. No, it's not okay. And it's the individuals who just feel that they can do whatever they want to. Why? Because we allow it. And that is the reason for today's conversation. We have to stop allowing it. We have to show people, by cutting them off and make them think, man, I had a great, I had a great wife. I had a great husband. I had a great friend. I had a great sister or mother or this or whoever you are in people's life. You have to show people, man, yeah, they're a good person. I really messed up. I need to step up my game. Even if they can't come back in your life, you have to show people, no, I messed up. I did wrong. Oh, they won't talk to me anymore. When we do that, we show people, no, you're not going to treat me anyway. You could treat other people that way, but you're not going to come over here with that mess and that foolishness. Don't let people disrespect you and treat you like you are inferior. You're not inferior, you are superior. You're not one to play games with. Don't let people play games with you. And I understand that people will say things that is mean, and yes, it hurts our feelings. Yes, we don't expect it from people that quote unquote are supposed to love us, but at the end of it, you'll be okay. We feel we need people. You don't need them. The only one that you need yourself, and you need whatever it is that you believe in, and tap into that. Tap into that spiritually. Tap into your own self-love, your own self-awareness, your potential. Respect yourself. Don't let people run over you. No, we are not doing that. And we don't need a whole new year to be able to start ourselves on the right road to our, our personal growth, our healing, changes in our life, and being our best self. No, we're not waiting for that. We're going to treat ourselves like the queens and the kings that we are. Okay? That's what we're going to do. Yep. You better grab a cup of coffee and get over it. Or how about tea, James? A cup of tea. Yeah. Yes. Amen, Boss Life Online. Let's see what I missed here in the comment section. Yep, I'm doing good, James. Thank you so much. I hope all of you are doing amazing. I want to say to everybody, we're going into a new week. Tomorrow is Monday, or in a little bit it will be Monday. And I want for us to get into this week holding our head up, being positive. So if there's somebody that you haven't set those standards, you haven't said no to people, you haven't spoken up for yourself, you haven't set those boundaries and enforced them. See, it's one thing to say no, it's another thing to enforce it. Every time, because people will try to circle back like you forgot that you said no. And they'll question, and how come, and why? You don't have to answer that. You don't have to. No is a complete sentence. No is a complete statement. You have to show people that you're not, your foundation is strong and firm. You know who you are. You know what you deserve. You know what you want to do. You know what you want to spend your money on, how you want to spend your money on. And don't let people count your money, especially relatives or the people that is in your immediate circle, because people love to count your money and tell you how you should spend your money. No, we're grown, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let people play games with us. Okay? Don't let people play games with you. That is so important. And I have to say, circling back to the conversation about people who are bullies, the main bullies that we know are our relatives, right? Brothers and sisters, cousins, who you're in a relationship with. Those are the main bullies. You know them. You know them. But don't let those bullies of siblings or this person or that person that are relatives or whoever the people are that don't know how to appreciate us. You got to stand up for yourself. You got to start doing things for yourself. That's self-care, and self-care is self-love. But you have to be aware, okay? Where am I where are the subtractions coming from? Probably because you haven't been taking care of yourself the way that you deserve. And I say that to you all because I'm saying it to myself too. Making sure you're getting your rest and you're taking care of yourself and doing the things that you need to do, seeing your doctor and making time for your laughter and having fun, and going for walks or whatever it is that you do for your exercise according to whatever your doctor recommends. I just want to encourage somebody today to take better care of yourself, because people will take advantage of us and use us if we keep allowing it. But what we have to do is we have to stop allowing it. Don't allow the negativity. Don't allow the drama. Don't allow other people to use you and play in your face. Because people will laugh at you. Oh, they're not going to say no. And guess what? It's true. Many of us don't say no, and we know we need to. And say, oh, you know, that's my sister. Oh, that's my cousin. Oh, that's my best friend. Oh, that's my husband. That's my wife. That's this person. That's that. That's my kid, right? But people need to treat you the right way and not being disrespectful, taking advantage of us. No, speak up for yourself. Say no and mean it, and take better care of yourself. We have to stop letting people bully us. And even though it's hard to say it, but it's the truth. Many people that we care about and we love them, they bully us, disrespect us. They don't treat us the way that we deserve. And also they have the nerve to say they love us. What? No, that's not love. That's toxicity. That's manipulation. That's jealousy. That's a lot of mind games. And friends, relatives, spouse, all these individuals, they play games. So you got to open up your eyes, your ears. You have to be strong. You got to be confident. You have to know what you want. Don't be gullible. Don't be shaky. You got to stand firm. You have to know what you want first, or people will tell you. See, and that is a very important thing, Motivators family. You got to know who you are, and you got to know what you want, and then go for it and do it. And I'm not telling you anything that I'm not doing in my own personal life. It's a struggle. When I started to make a shift and do some things that I know that I was good at, I still had a lot of internal struggle because I wanted people to be on board and to support me. And I had people in my life. Oh, I don't think that will work out. I don't think that's stupid. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't try it. Kind of making you feel like maybe they're right. Don't let people who, number one, they don't have two nickels to rub together, okay? They're not going to help you. They're not supportive. They're angry, mean, jealous, low vibrational, and extremely toxic. Okay? They're extremely toxic. Don't let toxic individuals try to teach you about healing and peace and joy and having the things that you want. You have to, there's going to be some times where you're going to be tired and you're going to have to overextend yourself. And there are other times where you're going to have to say no and cut off those toxic individuals and go for what's yours. You're going to have to walk that road, and sometimes you're going to have to walk that road alone. You're going to have to believe in yourself enough to say, yeah, this is for me and I'm going to do it. So I want to clap for those who are going through a very difficult period of time in their life. If it's a challenge, and especially during this time of the year, it's getting towards the end of the year where there's a lot of, oh, hey, Metro, how are you doing? There's a lot of end of the year blues, missing people that we love, and it's a lot. Whether they have passed or whether they are far away and we can't see them, it does things to us. So I also want you to think about making sure you're doing what you need to do so that you can be okay. Pausing, being compassionate to yourself, supporting yourself, your goals and your dreams, and just sitting down sometimes. Maybe taking out your notebook, your journal, maybe on your phone or on a piece of paper, in a notebook, in your planner, but writing down positive things about yourself and encouraging yourself. I'm proud of myself today, even though I didn't want to, even if I was tired. I walked through it anyways. I walked through the pain. I walked through the sadness. I walked through the disappointment. But the thing about it is that you're doing it. We each have to actively participate in our joy. You have to actively participate in wanting, if you want your life to be better, you have to put in the work in order to get it. You know, that's all I can say at the end of the day to all of you. Even if that you got haters, negative people, jealous people, people who want to bring you down, those who judge you, but at the end of it, that's always going to happen anyways. But you got to be strong. You got to know who you are, what you're capable of, your intelligence, your power, your talents, and your blessings. Believe in that and know your worth. I think that's so important. Know your worth. I don't mean cousin, auntie, mama, sister, whoever in your life. No, I mean you got to know your gifts. You got to know your blessings. You got to reach out and grab them. Say, this is mine, and nobody can have this. Don't let negative, low vibrational people, jealous, users, manipulators, don't let them get into your head and cause you to stop, to be stagnant, to waste your dreams, your talents. You know, every day we wake up, we are a day older. Use your day to the fullest extent possible. Now, my mentor told me that. You to the fullest extent possible. So do the best that you can. Write down your goals, accomplish them one by one, check them off, and clap for yourself. You know, every time you check something off, especially something that's difficult for you, we each have to know what is difficult for ourselves. Just like I'm a person that I deal with anxiety on a day to day basis. I struggle sometimes. I doubt myself. But then I have to remind myself I was made for a reason and a purpose. You know, I'm blessed. I'm capable. I'm intelligent. This is my gift. And I will use it even when I have fear or I struggle or somebody says something negative to me. Don't let the negative influences on the outside cause you to doubt yourself on the inside. Don't. Because those same people who talk about you can't do it and they're laughing at you and you're this and you're not about nothing and you think you're all that, all kill all of that. Show them by your actions, no matter what you say. I am successful. No matter what you try to do to bring me down, I am successful. No matter what you do to try to break me, I know who I am. And I'm precious. I'm blessed. I'm capable. I'm more than enough. I am worthy. I am capable. I'm intelligent. I'm beautiful. I'm all of those things. I am she. Or vice versa. I am he. Right? You got to know yourself. You got to believe that about yourself. Every day I wake up, I look at myself in the mirror and I remind myself of my gifts. I remind myself of my talents. I remind myself of who I was and how proud I am of who I am today. So I want you guys to think about those things. I used to not be able to do so many things, but today I can. And I'm proud of myself. Don't let people take you backwards. You're moving forward. We're not moving backwards. And being sad is a part of life. Sometimes we're sad, we get disappointed, people hurt us, you know, don't live up to our expectations, but don't let that sidetrack you. Don't let that stop you from your purpose. Don't let what other people's opinions of you stop you from being yourself. Stand in that. Be confident. Know your worth and go for what is yours. Okay? So don't be distracted. Don't let the negativity on the outside, don't let jealous people, lazy people, haters, people who have so much opinions about you stop you from being focused. Keep yourself focused. Have some sticky notes or some personal mantra that you speak over your life every day. I tell you guys all the time what is my personal mantra My personal mantra is I have the divine right to be successful. It is my divine right, and nobody can stop that except me. It's my divine right. It's my divine right to be successful, to be peaceful, to be happy, and to love myself. That's up to me. But each of us has to develop our own mantra. You have to have your own thing that you say to encourage yourself when you're down, when your back is against the wall, when you doubt yourself, when you lose focus. You need to find a statement that is like a boost. Give yourself a positive shot of encouragement and empowerment. You have the potential inside of you, but you got to believe in that. You can't let the outside, the negative, the whoever's around you, you can't make those people cause you to not be your best. See, it's all up to us. It's all up to you. What will you do at the end of the day? Will you actually use your gifts? Will you actually believe that I am blessed, I am capable, I am intelligent? Or are you going to listen to those negative Nancy's, okay? Or those crazy Kens, those people who need some medication? Are you going to listen to them? Or are you going to stand up and hold your head up and be confident and say, I am blessed, capable, and I'm going to use my gifts? That's my choice, and I hope you guys have the same choice. Okay? I'm Marlene Motivates, and I am your life coach. Follow me for more positive content. Shout out to my mods. Shout out to my channel members. Join channel membership. It starts at $1.99. Thank you guys so much for your support. Shout out to everybody who is in here. I hope something that I said was encouraging, inspiring, motivating, all of those things. So I wish you all a wonderful and a blessed week ahead. Keep your head up, love yourself, and you know what I say over here on Marlene Motivates: just know it, just breathe it, and be it, and live your best life. I'm Marlene Motivates, your life coach, and I'll see you on the next one.